The entertainment world has been rocked to its core after news broke that George Clooney, one of Hollywood's most iconic and beloved figures, has received a diagnosis that few expected. The confirmation has left fans across the globe in a state of shock, with messages of disbelief and heartbreak flooding social media. But it was the emotional reaction of his wife, Amal Clooney, that truly captured the world's attention, proving once again that even in the face of glamour and success, life's toughest moments spare no one. For years, Clooney has been celebrated not just as an Oscar-winning actor, but also as a humanitarian, director, and global figure of influence. His public image has always been tied to his charm, wit, and seemingly untouchable aura. But the confirmed reports of his diagnosis have reminded the world that even the brightest stars carry human vulnerability. Those closest to the couple reveal that Amal's initial reaction was deeply emotional. Known internationally for her composure as a human rights lawyer, Amal rarely allows the public to glimpse into her private world. But in this moment, the woman admired for her strength and eloquence was seen as a wife facing a devastating reality. According to insiders, Amal broke down upon hearing the full confirmation of George's condition. She was inconsolable, one source shared, adding that Amal's tears were a mix of fear, love, and a profound sense of protectiveness over her husband. For many, her emotional display struck a chord. It showed that behind the courtroom victories, behind the glamorous red carpets, she is a woman whose world revolves around the man she loves. George and Amal Clooney's love story has often been described as a modern-day fairy tale. The actor, once known as Hollywood's most eligible bachelor, found his perfect match in Amal, a brilliant lawyer admired for her intelligence and humanitarian work. Together, they built a life filled with purpose, raising their twins and creating a partnership rooted in both passion and respect. Now, that love story is facing one of its greatest tests. But those who know them best believe this trial will only strengthen their bond. Friends describe Amal as George's anchor, determined to ensure he has the best care, the most positive environment, and every ounce of love possible to carry him through. The reaction worldwide has been overwhelming. From heartfelt tributes to emotional fan messages, social media has exploded with support for the Clooneys. Hashtags like #StayStrongGeorge and #PrayersForClooney have begun trending, with people from all walks of life, celebrities, colleagues, and ordinary fans, sharing stories of how George Clooney's work and kindness have touched their lives. What struck many the most was Amal's vulnerability. In an age where celebrity couples often project only perfection, her raw emotion reminded the world of the reality of love, that it comes with fear, heartbreak, and the courage to keep fighting for someone's well-being. Though details of the diagnosis remain private, reports suggest that George and Amal are actively consulting top medical experts around the world. Sources close to the family confirm that they are exploring every treatment option, leaving no stone unturned in their quest for answers and solutions. Amal, despite her emotional reaction, has reportedly regained her composure and is now leading much of the planning for George's medical care. Amal is heartbroken, yes, but she's also determined, a family friend explained. She knows George needs her now more than ever, and she's ready to stand by his side through every step of this journey. In times of crisis, it's often the humanity of public figures that unites people. George Clooney's diagnosis and Amal's emotional reaction have become a moment of global reflection, not just about fame or fortune, but about love, resilience, and the fragility of life. Fans around the world are holding their breath, waiting for updates, hoping for recovery, and praying for the couple's strength. What resonates most is not just the tragedy of the news, but the way Amal's heartbreak has mirrored the feelings of millions. Her tears, her anguish, and her determination have become symbols of what it means to truly love someone, to celebrate them in joy, and to hold onto them fiercely in times of uncertainty. As the Clooneys face this unexpected chapter, one thing remains certain: the world is watching, supporting, and sending every ounce of love possible to a couple who has given so much to the world already. George and Amal's story is no longer just about Hollywood glamour. It is about resilience, love, and the strength to face life's most difficult challenges together.